I, Yogita, Secretary DME Sports Society,
And I, Anisha, Student Coordinator, DME Sports Society.
welcome you all to Sports Fiesta 2023, the annual sports felicitation ceremony being organized by DME Sports Society.
I warmly welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Bhavar Singh Sir, Director Journal, Delhi Metropolitan Education, Noida, to this event. Thank you, sir, for the kind presence and blessings for this event.
I further welcome Professor Dr. Ravikant Swami Sir, Director DME, Professor Dr. Rashmi Khurana Nagpal Ma'am, Additional Director and Dean DME Law School, Professor Dr. Amrish Saxena Sir, Dean DME Media School, and lastly I humbly welcome all the faculty members and participants to this event.
To begin with the ceremony, we know that light symbolizes knowledge and prosperity. It not only dispels darkness but illuminates our souls. To make this day a blessed one, let's invoke Goddess Saraswati's blessing by virtually lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. For this, I would like to invite all the dignitaries for the lamp lighting.
Ma Saraswati Sharade, Ma Saraswati Sharade, Daan udhad se veena paade, taare de, taare de, taare de.
Thank you, dignitaries. No institution can run without the presence of a great leader, and we are privileged to have our Director General, Honorable Mr. Justice Bhavar Singh Sir, with us. Thank you, sir, for your constant support. I request His Lordship to address the gathering and give us his warm blessings. Please, sir.
Sports culture and its terminology have a great impact in the working at offices. The phrases like pass the baton are used very frequently when some portion of a project has been executed and the circumstances do not permit further to complete the same by the same team, then the remaining work of that project is assigned to the other team. So it's a very good phraseology being used, pass the baton. So the old team who had organized many sports of DME at various times will now be passing on the baton to the new team with their experiences also to be conveyed to them. Then there are many other phases of the games and sports culture which are used at the offices. I'll have a reference to some of the phrases for your interest and also to be used in day-to-day life. One of them is take one for the team. Take one for the team. When the success of a game is credited to the name of one, then it is said that take one for the team. 99% of you belong to the young generations, and I wonder if you know the name of Kirti Azad, who has been a legislator, and I'm sure that Dr. Amrish Saxena, Dr. Swami, and not Dr. Nagpal, because she doesn't belong to the old school of people. So there is one Kirti Azad, and it is said that he is a classic example of flop cricketer, but not so flop. He scored more than 6,000 runs and he was one of the team which has earned world title in 1983. I remember in later years, the credit of the world title was given to Kapil Dev, and I also remember, because I was hearing the commentary on radio. In those days, TVs were not so prevalent. So 4 cricketers, including Gavaskar, have been bowled out by the other team, and when at the 5th or 6th number Kapil Dev was to come, so he was informed, he was still in his retiring room, and he was going for his bath, perhaps contemplating that it will take some time for the 4 cricketers like Sunil Gavaskar to take some time. But when he was informed that 4 are out and you may be the 5th or 6th, then he hurried up. And then he joined as a 6th cricketer, 6th player, and he ensured the success. So it is said that take one for the team, and a single hand can earn you or enure you the success. Likewise, Kirti Azad in 1983 was playing in Indian team against Pakistan in Delhi itself. It was day and night match, and 9 members of our team were out when Kirti Azad was to join, and when he joined, 80 runs were required. It was considered to be next to impossible that he can get 80 runs, but it turned to be a story, one for the team, and he secured 71 runs at the stress. So Kirti Azad is one such a cricketer that he at times earned one for the team. It is a phrase, and at times in offices like educational institutions too, this phrase is used, earn one for the team. It's like MS Dhoni. The other phrase used for such players is ice water in the veins. Ice water in the veins. Ice cannot flow in the veins, so water has been added. So ice water in the veins. Why this phrase was used? MS Dhoni was one who used to say that people have been attributing one girlfriend to him every day, though there was none in his life. But he was still a cool. And at ground also, whether he was behind the stumps or on the crease, he was always said, Captain Cool. So it is for you to learn, I am referring to, that when you stay cool, you are likely to succeed. Why he was said to be cool in his sports life? Because he never displays his emotions. And he was never overjoyed in happiness, even if he scored century. And never in distress, even in frustration sometimes. So he was said to have ice water in his veins. And a person who is said to be cool is likely to succeed and record many success stories. Friends, a few more phrases are very famous. Say, behind the eight wall, behind the eight ball. When someone is lagging behind his project or behind his success, then he is cursed to be behind eight wall. And it is a word mostly used in swimming pool or billiards. But what for it is used? That you have limited options. You do not have many options. Either you are bound to fail or succeed to a limited extent. Then it is very famous, all of you know, ball is in your court. When a company has completed its part of a contract and passes on to the other side of the contract, then it is said that the ball is in the later company's court. And it is at that time that it is used, though this phrase is used mostly in tennis and basketball. Then a marathon. Work is not a sprint but a marathon. And I believe all of you know the name of Milkha Singh, who was a great sprinter. At the time of partition, he lost his parents, his brother, and many other members in the family. So he thought to become a dacoit to earn more money. And the distress he has come across after losing his family members, parents in particular, he wanted to earn money by ill games, that is dacoity, etc., etc. But a close friend to him persuaded him, no, you don't be a dacoit. You rather join Indian Army. But by the time he was persuaded thoroughly, and he could have joined the army, he committed a theft and went to jail. His sister sold her ornaments to secure him bail, and he was bailed out and ultimately acquitted. Then he joined the army, and he used to run daily. There is a joke about him that he used to run every day 10 kilometers in the morning. And once a thief had come to his unit and committed a theft of his belongings, then he chased him, little forgetting that he is chasing the thief. He crossed him and went away. In the meantime, the thief made his way good. So friends, it's a marathon. The life is a marathon. Why this marathon word or say phrase is used in games and sports? Because the life itself is said to be a marathon. It is not a sprint, but it is a marathon. And marathon is connected to the long-term projects as an activity, So many of you must be inspired by this word marathon and never take rest. In the game, may it be any you are playing, be a successful sports person. One more phrase I would like to refer, and it is that you have someone in your corner. In a boxing event, there are 4 corners, and when rest is announced after 2-3 minutes, every 2-3 minutes, each boxer goes to the corner, and there comes his guide who consoles him and who gives him some inspiration, some motivational words to inspire him, to prompt him, and it is how the one in the corner is seen. So friends, you will also have someone or the other when you are in some problem or in some distress, to have one in the corner who can prove to be a good guide to you and to be a helper. So my blessings to those who are going out of this games and sports team, and I wish best of luck to those who will be taking over the baton from the old team. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspirational words. Rhythm, tone, and notes mixed with our heartfelt emotions is what gives music its essence. To bring us start, we have Siddhant of Music Society Enigma to give his performance. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
रास्ते भागे पाँव से आगे जिंदगी से चल कुछ और ही मांगे रास्ते भागे पाँव से आगे जिंदगी से चल कुछ और ही मांगे क्यों सोचना जाना कहाँ जाए वही ले जाए जहाँ बेसब्रियाँ 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 पैरों पे तेरे बादल झुकेंगे जब तक तुझे ये एहसास है जागीर तेरी तेरा फसाना ये तश्नगी है या प्यास है क्यों रोकना अब ये कारवां जाए वही ले जाए जहाँ बेसब्रियाँ बेसब्रियाँ बेसब्रियाँ
To Today is a day of celebration and recognition for all of the students who have deliberately worked so hard to make this society successful. For this, I would like to invite the dignitaries and the faculty sports convener to kindly come upon the stage. First of all, we have Saksham Rana, Secretary DME Sports Society, Captain Volleyball DME Sports Society and Vice Captain Football DME Sports Society. Next we have Parth Dev Sharma, Captain Basketball DME Sports Society, PR Head DME Sports Society. Next we have Ish Gupta, Captain of Cricket Team DME Sports Society. Next we have Manogya Mishra, Student Convener DME Sports Society.
ਤਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੇਠਾਂ ਸਹਾਰੇ ਲਾ ਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖੇਗੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਯਾਦ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਊਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ.
So now I would like to invite Hani and Nanda, students of an IGMA, the Music Society of DME, to give their performance. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause.
पिघला दे जंजीरें बना उनकी शमशीरें कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया कर हर मैदान फतेह. घायल परिंदा है तू एक इलाज जिंदा है तू बाकी है तुझ में हौसला तेरे जुनू के आगे अंबर पनाही मांगे कर डाल तू जो फैसला.
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह.
No doubt an amazing performance it was. Dancing is an art that requires discipline, hard work and passion. So now to rock the stage, I would like to call upon Bhangra Steppers for his Bhangra dance performance. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
टोर
ਵੱਡੇ ਵੇਲ ਜਿੱਡੀ ਅੱਖ ਗੋਲ ਛੱਲੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੱਗ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੱਜ ਰੰਗਾ ਨਾ ਗੱਲ ਸ਼ਿਕੋਰਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਲੇ ਰੰਗ ਰਹਿ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਲੱਟ ਬੋਲੇ
Wow, what an amazing performance it was. Please give them a huge round of applause.